Doing Wintertodt is incredibly easy. First of all, you're just going to take a games necklace to Wintertodt camp. What you're going to need is 4 pieces of warm clothing. Link will be down to below of all of the pieces that qualify as warm clothing. Here's my Wintertodt tab. What you're going to need is an axe of any quality. You're going to want 4 pieces of warm clothing, or your pyromancer's outfit preferably. But if you're doing this your first time, you're going to unlock this from here. You're going to want a hammer, a knife, and a tinderbox. And everything else I have is just for clout. If you have a regen bracelet or a hit points cape, it's nice, but absolutely not necessary. If you're an Iron Man, you're going to want really cheap food. If you're a main, grab 1 brew, 5 jugs of wine. If you're a hardcore, take extra food. But yeah, that's basically what you're going to do. And then we're going to go in here. By the way, if you're an iron, you can go here and grab your axe, you can grab your hammer, your knife, all of that shit right here. There's also a nice little trick. We can just turn on Entity Hider and every motherfucker is gone. Look at that. Now I can show you some cool stuff. So, this is one of the easiest mini games in the world. I'm going to be happy to show you how it's done. The Wintertodt is returning in 10 seconds. You want to be on this tile before it spawns. You get here, and you are going to spam the shit out of this thing. Go right here, this exact tile, and then you're gonna start chopping this tree. And the reason you stand on this exact tile is that this glacier right here that falls will never land on you if you're standing here. Any other tile, that ice falling, can hit you. See, it'll land right here, but it won't hit you. You're gonna wanna chop an entire inventory all the way to full. Then what you're gonna do is right as you get a full inventory, you're gonna wanna run back, immediately eat a food if you've taken any bit of damage. Relight this brazier every time it goes out, because you're gonna get a shit ton of XP as you can see. And keep on chopping these logs with your knife. As soon as you see in the bottom left that you see the cold of Wintertodt seeps in your bones, anytime you see that, you're gonna wanna go ahead, start using the knife on your broomer roots. Kindling will get you a lot more points than throwing a log on. If you're going for XP, just throw the logs on. If you're just going for points and best chats at pet, fletch everything. You want to make sure that you get at least 500 points. If you have your inventory set up exactly as I've shown you, you'll get 500 points every time with your first inventory full of kindling. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come here and you're going to eventually get down the right amount, but you're going to look at this percentage. And basically you're going to be like, okay, I went back here with 35%. So if I went to like 22%, then I can go over there and start fletching them all. And then I can throw any of them on there. I'm going to start heading back. I'm going to start fletching as many of these as I can. All right, I'm going to start throwing all the rest of these logs on here. Every one of them's getting burnt out. Yeah, and just like that, you've completed Wintertodt, one of the easiest game modes ever. And boom. Let's see if we get the Phoenix this time. Nope, but I got a Renar seed. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to heal up the full HP. Right here. And so I'm going to grab out 5 plus 1. Drink that last one, throw that on the ground. You want your inventory looking exactly like this. 6 plus 3. It'll give you exactly 500 points when you turn them all into kindling. We're going to run it back to this exact tile I was telling you about before, and we're going to rinse and repeat the exact same process. That is literally how easy this boss is.